Hello, welcome to Nightmare Flicks. I'm Nate, you're you, and I'm a huge Halloween fan, and I'm assuming you are too because you are here. So let's not delay, let's talk about this awesome Halloween Kills news we just got. So when I first fell in love with the Halloween franchise as a kid, Michael Myers was obviously a huge part of it. He was my favorite villain, killer, big bad, whatever you want to call it. I instantly fell in love with that character. There was such a supernatural kind of mythos and mystique to this guy that seemed like a mere man but had such a way of just gliding when he walked. I don't know, there's something about Michael Myers and that blank mask that you can just kind of project so much onto. I love the character, but another thing that makes Michael Myers is the man that was always his foil, his psychologist or psychiatrist, whichever you prefer, Dr. Loomis, played by Donald Pleasence. The first time I saw Halloween as a boy in elementary school, Donald Pleasence had as much to do with my enjoyment of the film as Michael Myers. There's not a lot of horror franchises that give you a character this just entertaining and affable as Dr. Loomis. So I'm ecstatic to tell you that we have confirmation that Dr. Loomis will be involved in Halloween Kills. Now, I don't know how much, to what extent. It sounds like it's going to be at least a flashback or two. I don't know what the runtime will be, but I'm intrigued to see how they will pull it off. And now, it gives me a little bit of anxiety, because you want to see it pulled off and done correctly. I was not a fan of the way Loomis was portrayed by Malcolm McDowell, particularly in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I thought that was an absolutely blasphemous portrayal of the character. It did not do justice to Donald Pleasence or the Dr. Loomis character whatsoever. I feel like they're spitting in the face of John Carpenter in the Halloween franchise, but I don't think it's going to go down like that this time, because David Gordon Green, Danny McBride, that whole company, they all seem like they want to pay their respects to this franchise, and they did such a good job with Halloween 2018. Gun to my head, I may choose that as my second favorite Halloween of all time, so I trust them. I'm putting my confidence in them that they are going to do Loomis right. I'm interested to see what this flashback will be. I'm thinking it will be that night. We're going to see him talking to a young Lori maybe after he's looked over the balcony and seen that Michael has gone missing. That's just my idea. It could be anything though. It could be months after the fact, him trying to find Michael, him talking to Lori. Who knows? Go ahead and comment below what you think they're going to do, unless you're one of these people that you got to see one of these screenings back in February, or you have a friend who knows a guy who has a friend who wrote an email that says that he knows all of it. Please don't put those comments down there. If they're going to do, make sure you label it spoilers. Don't be a dick. That is not cool. People like me, we love Halloween and we don't want it ruined and spoiled months ahead of time. So, be cool, man. But also, if you haven't been caught up, and you're finding about this now, there's some other cool returns too. I mean, we're getting Nurse Chambers, she's coming back. We're getting Tommy Wallace. The house, we're gonna get the Myers house. That's part of why I think that's where we're gonna see Dr. Loomis. And I think that house, I think that's a cool thing that always kind of pops up in Halloween films. And I think that they will do that well too, much better than they did in like Halloween 5 and didn't even look right. It was just completely the wrong type of architecture and everything. Or like in Halloween Resurrection where they had that weird underground tunnel system. That kind of stuff, it's a mockery. It's a damn shame, but I don't think this will be like this. Like I said, I have all faith in this creative team. But yeah, I'm just really excited that Loomis is coming back. I'm excited about all these characters that are returning. And we know this is going to be a bigger, meaner, badder, bloodier kind of film. We know it's going to be very visceral and gory so far. So that means we're going to potentially lose some characters we really care about. Oh snap, it just hit me. That means we could see Loomis get killed, because they said this is an emotional kind of movie. The people you care about, that they bite the dust. So we may see Michael kill Loomis. That would explain why he didn't factor in 2018. There's not much of a mention of him, which, holy crap, this is all hitting me. I haven't had time to process it. I literally just thought of it. Would you be okay with that? Does that interest you? Do you want to see Michael kill Loomis? Do you want to see Michael kill Lori? Who do you think is getting killed in Halloween Kills? Be sure to comment below. Guys, I'm super excited. I cannot wait for this movie. Hopefully you feel the same way. But other than that, you have a fantastic day. I am Nate for Nightmare Flicks saying that's a wrap.